today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do over 1qa damage in a rise across over per second. But before we go and do that, would you guys like yourself a chance to win a free game pass? All you need to do is drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment your Roblox username down below. Like, we have multiple game passes every week. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So if you don't know, a Rise crossover has recently went ahead and dropped a new update. And in this new update, I'm not gonna lie, the whole entire game has completely changed. Not only do we get 2 new areas, but we now have the possibility to do, one QA damage, or like 1,000 trillion. If you just want to get that right, that is how much damage we're able to do now in the new update. And before you go and say anything, you do not need crazy shadows. Now, this is a good team of shadows, but I can still do hundreds of trillions of damage without this. And you're thinking, well, 1 G rank Zaru does 5.18 trillion. Now, this is more than they usually do, so it's possibly let's do my rank boost. But no, yeah, that's not how you do over 100 trillion damage or a 1 QA damage. It's actually off the new weapon shop. So if you make your way over to the weapon shop, you can actually get this new weapon. Now, technically, there is another weapon that you can get as a SS drop from one of the bosses in the new areas. But for this video, we'll be focusing purely on this Reaper's Scythe right here. Now, this Reaper's Scythe, I'm not gonna lie, is very, very expensive, as you can see, but the cost of it, not the cost of it, the damage is 8.1 trillion. And now, that is, if you don't know, a crazy amount there. In this video, I'm going to show you some ways that we can take this even higher. Like, genuinely, if you think this is high, we can take this even higher. We can make this DPS go completely out of the water, and that's through some merging and through the use of enchants. First thing you need to do is you need to farm some money. And the best way to farm some money, you go to the best boss in the best area, which I'm not sure the best area in the game is right now, is Mori Town. If you're trying to know what the logo is, it's this logo here. And then if you come to this boss here, it's the best one to farm up, and you want to have all your boys just attacking it there and taking it out. You're going to see people be able to take this guy out very, very fast, but it's kind of what you want to do. This guy's only a D rank. I think this guy's actually SS rank. It's probably why I went down so fast there. You'll be able to farm a lot of money with this. Then you want to go to the weapon shop, and you want to buy as many of the Reaper Scythes as you can. Now, you can AFK overnight, and then you wake up in the morning and buy a bunch of them. And actually, what you want to do is you want to save up. You don't really want to buy a bunch to begin with and use them, but we're going to go do that. So we're going to buy as many as we can buy, which we got a decent amount there. I didn't count at all how many I got, but I know we now have a few of the Reaper Scythes. So you see my current Reaper Scythe is 128, but we're gonna say it's a lot higher. So these guys are doing about 13 trillion damage each. Now, to be aware, of course, player rank will go boost up quite a bit. It's been SS. Ash just made that a little bit easier to do the extra bit. But we have some really good damage on that. So now we need to make our way over to Leveling City. And Leveling City is very important for that, because it's a thing in Leveling City. There's actually 2 things Leveling City that are going to take this measly, and I'm going to say measly because we get this a lot higher, 13 trillion into a significantly bigger number. So the first thing we're going to do in Reach Leveling City is we're going to use the Merging Machine. The Merging Machines, basically, until the update dropped, weapons were useless in the game. Like, they were actually, I'm just gonna be honest, they really had no use. You didn't really need to do anything with them. They were just very, very weak. But the best weapon would do maybe a millions, maybe kill them with billions, but nothing would do trillions, and nothing would do QA. Maybe the best thing would do like trillions. Anyway, then when you're in the this area, you want to go over to the enchants thing, and then go into the upgrader, and you want to put in all of your scythes into here. So when you buy them, they'll be at E rank. But if you get 3 of them together and you put in a measly 10k gems, you can make them all D rank. And then you want to keep in all your E ranks up to D rank. Now, you may have to do this quite a few times. You may have to do this a lot of times. So I'll put a little thing up on screen right now. And this just shows you how many base you need. So you need 3 E ranks to get a D rank. You need 9 E ranks to get C rank. 27 E ranks to get a B rank, 81 E ranks to get A rank, you need 243 to get S rank, and 729 to get an SS rank. Now, do not worry, you don't need to go all the way up there, but the damage is going to scale a very, very high amount. So we're gonna keep just keep upgrading all these. I'm so sure if the ones I just bought there, and also I got all this for AFK in about 5 hours. Now, I do a decent team, but honestly, you just buy one of these weapons as soon as you can buy one. You just need one of them to already get basically more damage than some of the best teams in the game. But it does not stop off here. So we've now turned all the ones we bought into E ranks. Then we need to go back into the machine, and you do have to go in and out of this, and it's a little bit annoying, I do know. Then you have to do it again, and we need to turn all these into D ranks. Now, I'm probably only gonna get like a C rank at best. So I don't really buy too many, at least compared to other people, how many people are buying. And you can actually just stay in here if it's the same rank every time. And then maybe I should fix the bug we need to do every time. And okay, this is the max I can go at the moment. It'd been really helpful if I could afford an extra one, but I unfortunately cannot afford an extra one. Wait, no, I do have an extra one. I have an E rank one on me. So if I unequip this, I don't think it shows ones that are equipped. We can put in the E rank one we just had to call it equip, and I think we can use this E rank. Wait, can we use? Okay, we can't use the Z rank. That's all good though. So we're just gonna use a D rank, which honestly really isn't gonna be too strong. I mean, the D rank compared to E rank jump, I think is about times 2 or 3. So it's not best. Oh wait, no, we can use a C rank. We do a C rank. So C rank then goes up to 47 trillion, and then we go on this one, and we'll actually be able to enchant this item right here. We need to have rare powder dust for this. It's only rare powder dust what makes it so affordable. And now, do not get me wrong, this is literally a C rank weapon. It's not B rank, it's not A rank, and basically take it every time it goes up. The damage is roughly timesing by about 3. It's not an exact number. I think it's about 1.33 every time it goes up. Or it's a good, basically a good boost. Actually, could be more than that. It gets a very chunky boost every time you go up in levels. Anyway, though, so we're gonna do the first enchant here, and the enchant you want. Wow, that was a very nice loot-wise enchant. But beyond that, you want sharpness. Sharpness is one of the crazy damage. Vorpal will be a nice little side thing. And we've got Sharpness 4, which already takes us to 148 trillion. We can get a lot higher on this. Just need to hope we have enough enchants for this right now. Now, you may need some enchants. Sharpness there. 5 is taking us to 196 trillion. And when you keep going for a bit, and wait, we don't have items. 86 is what we have to stop at. Wait, I think there is actually a way, though, in the new update. And I could be wrong on this, but you can actually make your way over to this guild building right here. And I think there's a way you can just buy some dust to an enchant. Now, I did actually have 1,000 dust before this update dropped. But I kind of spent it all on this one, getting this one, like, sharpness, whatever sharpness number that is there. But I think you head over to the exchange shop, and you actually can buy some rare powder dust. So I'm going to quickly invest in some rare powder dust. We can actually buy quite a lot. We can use common powder dust, which is really helpful being able to do that. So we can quickly have a little bit of an investment into this. And now we're going to do this quite a bit, because I want to make sure I have a very chunky amount. I don't want to go broke again and completely mess it up where I need more of it. So we're going to make sure we get a ton of this stuff. Now, you don't really do a dust until your final one as well, by the way. Maybe for your first one you get up. But you don't really dust until you're on the latest one. That basically times by 10. How much do we have now? We have 63. Again, it's good enough for a few more enchants. Now, there is a bit of luck in this because, of course, what sharpness you get can very much depend on how lucky you are. And that is going to greatly depend on the damage. But as you saw, we've only managed to get up to 200 trillion with just a C rank. Get a B rank, they're roughly the same. That'll take you to about probably like 300 trillion, 400 trillion, maybe even 600, depending on how it scales. You get very big jumps in this. Let's actually go back to us. I'm gonna see how high we can take it. So it's 86 at the moment. 83 at the moment, actually. If we do another roll there, 261 trillion. That is the number we are looking for there. Now, it does cost 36, and you can use tickets. Please never use tickets. Just use gems. Gems are infinite in this game, especially if you have enough to buy this. You've got enough gems at 100%. We also get a Vorpal, which gives us some chance of getting a critical hit. There's actually quite a few enchants. You have Vorpal, you can get Burning, Loot. The main ones you're looking for are going to be a Vorpal aspect. Basically, that means increase the chance you're hitting again. And you also want sharpness. That'd be a really useful one to get. They're the ones you want. So basically just want to one-shot these enemies. Kind of what these weapons are used for. But now, all of a sudden, after just a few clicks, we have a crazy strong weapon. Now, I can risk it and keep enchanting this. How much more dust do I have? So actually, I actually may do it just for the sake of the video. We don't really actually even have enough rare power dust to do it. So it does cost a lot of rare power to get this, like I said, you can turn common into rare. Or the best way to get rare power dust, I actually made a full video on that. So you check it out, or you can just use AFK rewards. And then I know you can grind, or you can be a nerd. But I've got a video on the channel there. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, guys, consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel, because now you do 200 trillion at DPS, but you actually do more than that. See, this is where a lot of people are getting confused. You thought that was the end of the video? No. With this weapon now, so it does per swing 200 trillion DPS. And no, do wrong. This is literally like, please keep this in mind. It's a C rank. But if we, maybe when this boss spawns in, actually, let's get our own boss just to show you guys how stupid this becomes and how fast it is. So with my shadows, let's see how much the shadows normally do. And I think there's a boss that spawns here. And it's not the best boss to farm, by the way. My normal shadows, when I put them to attack, they are doing about 40, 30 something trillion, actually 60 trillion. Okay, they're doing a lot more than I thought they would. They're doing about 40 trillion. But now if we just unequip my shadows, just off, wait, we actually need to fully unequip my shadows. So that's having multiple G ranks and a full team of SS ranks as well. If I just put my auto clicker on, I am now nearly doing 1qa damage. I think I'm actually averaging about 600 trillion DPS. And now this, genuinely, you go so much higher with this right now. So we're doing about half a QA right now. So it's 500 trillion, which is insane. So look how fast this health bar goes down. Honestly, this is going to help you out so much clearing dungeons, getting your player rank up. It's going to help you out in just so many ways of progressing through the games. And you can even, rise to the unit afterwards. or destroy it and get 2.1 trillion gems, and you get more money for just doing this. This, of course, is not the best one to farm for money, but you do get a decent amount of money. You can also farm the normal NPCs. I basically now I actually don't one-shot them. But I do a very good chunk of their health, and they're a decent amount each per one as well, which is, again, extra bit of helpfulness to have there. Anyway, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, you can go watch this video now. See you guys. Have a good one. Bye.